line making its way. And the Houston Rockets starting five. G is out there with the waiter. And it's Dub. And it's Goose. And it's Palmer in at the two guard. And for Boston, you've got lights out. Shorty out there with G. Then there's Smooth. And it's Ortiz in at the point guard position. Here's Little General. And there's the pass to Tucker. Traps in the tray. Tucker's got the first points up on the board for the Celtics. What great guards tonight for both teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball handling forward, Kevin, and it served me well, but I was not a guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time, because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Mullins. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Here's the three. Buries it from three-point range. Mullins got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Smooth. A long distance three is buried. Smooth's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Little General. Here's Rowe. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Lamb. Passes to Palmer. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Outside, Lamb. Pass to Lowry. And it's blocked. Here's Little General, now recovering, and G with the stuff.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Lamb after the basket by Boston. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Here's Tucker. He's got 5. The pass to lights out. Kicks it to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
And here are the Rockets now after the basket by Boston. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Palmer. Fires for 3. Tipped away. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's the waiter. Pass to Palmer. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Here's Smooth. He's got 8. The pass to Ortiz. And again, Boston with the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Mullins. Pass to Palmer. And here's Lowry. There's the 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Rockets trail by 5. Here's the great. 5 points in the game. From 15 feet away, nice spin off the left rim and in. The great's got 7 points in the game.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Here's Little General, now recovering. Boston again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And, you know, guys, you look at the Rockets, they've been in the midst of a great championship window. A lot of teams have been trying to avoid going for titles against the Warriors. The Rockets have been in win-now mode, very aggressive in trying to get to the top.
And it's good, 2 points. 5 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Some changes for Boston. Little, he's checked in for Kane, and Lights Out subbed in for Lights Out. And Clark, you have to admire the Rockets for not shying away from the challenge of keeping up with a great team like Golden State.
Yeah, I have great respect for the Rockets, guys, because they've come as close as any team in the West to knocking off the Warriors. You know, they took them to a Game 7 and also had a chance in last season's playoffs when KD was injured. I think you've got to admire their competitive spirit and not backing down.
Right. Name some traits that make for a great team leader. You've been in that role. What did you like and embrace, and what have you seen from others?
Well, I think it starts with humility, a real sense of who you are and what your role is on the team as a leader, and then a really good example setter. I think those qualities are essential. Humility speaks to selflessness, but also being one that holds yourself accountable too.
Here's Smooth, following the score by Houston. Snatched away. Here's Mullins. There's the killer two-handed slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
On its way from Rose for 2, and he's off on his first shot of the game. Boston leading by 3. Passed a little. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Pass to Ward. The tray. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Rowe. And the 3 off target. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Here's Mullins. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Rowe. And Burke has it in the corner. It's an open look and hits. And the Celtics lead by 4. Houston's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range so far in the first. Shaw passes to Leonard. There's the pass to Rose. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Houston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The general is checked in for Houston. Boston leading by 3. Passes it to Santiago. Here's Smooth. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Here is Shaw. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to the general. Right side, Leonard. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's the general. No good on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
Here's Santiago, and the rejection by Leonard. Shaw passes to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Here's Smooth. He's got 10, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And so here is Houston. They trail by 1. 1:36 left to play in the first quarter. So the wing on the left. Rose kicks to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Here is Shaw. Burke covering. Shaw, no good.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And here are the Rockets now. Leonard the pass to Shaw. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Leonard. The Rockets with another miss. Boston leading by 3. Here's Smooth. 12 points for him. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Rockets trail by 4. And the pass to the general. Here is Shaw. Outside Leonard. Rose in the post, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Off the inbound pass. He lobs it up, and it's Whittle finishing it off.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Houston, we've got Rose. The general is out there with Goose. Then there's Shaw, and it's Ward in at the 5. Outside Rose. Here is Shaw. Burke covering. Shaw passes to the general. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Leonard. Fade away. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
To the inside, Shaw. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Shaw's got his second basket of the game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passed a little. Here's the captain. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes it to Rowe. Sinks the triple. And the Celtics lead by 7.
It's first triple of the second quarter, third of the game.
Here is Shaw. Pass to Ward. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And Clark, your love for the Buckeye State has never been questioned. What was the best part of growing up as a kid in Ohio?
Well, I think a number of things. One, having family around, extended family as well as immediate family, but also the sports love that exists throughout the state and being able to experience that and enjoy that with my dad and siblings. That's special. And having a career in basketball that I've had makes it even more special.
Here's Palmer. And the shot is long. Celtics leading by 5. Now the pass to Ortiz over Lowry. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's the great Burke covering. Palmer passes to Lamb. Houston moving it around. Knocks it loose. Here's Kane, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
I would agree. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Upside Lamb. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. This sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Goose, he's checked in for the Rockets. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Little General. Lowry covering. Good work defensively by Lowry. Pass to the waiter. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
Here's Lowry. Moves back up. The waiter lays it up and banks it in. The waiter's got 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Ortiz. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Lamb. Tucker, the pass to Kane. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Kept alive. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That's good from Tucker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Outside, Lamb. Outside for Lowry. A floater. That's tipped. Here's Little General. He has 5. Pass to Kane. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Lamb. Now here is Lowry. Here's Mullins. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Mullins got 4 points this quarter. Boston leading by 3. Lights out, passes to Kane. Tucker with the ball. 13 points in the game. Pass to Ortiz. 6 on the shot clock. Here's lights out. Lets it go from deep. The shot that time not on target. And a wide open look for Lamb. It's good. This game is all even. Lamb's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The pass to Ortiz. Inside. Here's lights out. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Mark, I have sat next to you doing these games for years. What's prevented you from taking a coaching position at some level? Because I hear you talk, I'm thinking you'd be a perfect coach.
Well, a couple of things. One, coaching never lets up. It's always on you, and I've come to enjoy the fact that I can be fully immersed as a broadcaster and work with great guys like you and others, and then have a period of time where I don't have to be immersed in basketball, and I've enjoyed that. And I also haven't trained or prepared to be a coach because it is demanding in terms of the hours that you have to put in. And I've got a little more job security, I think, in the role that I serve as an analyst as opposed to what might happen if I did try to be.
You've got all the power on that throwdown.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
Here's Little General, now recovering. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Lamb's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And the shot goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
That gives them the lead. The Waiters got the lead up to 3 now for Houston.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's lights out. Passes it to Kane. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3. Houston's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Boston's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Pass to lights out. Shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. Rockets leading by 3. Outside Lowry. And Lowry gets double teamed. Lamb finds Lowry. For the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now a timeout called by Boston. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Rockets making a change here. Celtics trail by 6. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. Those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Outside Rose. Here is Shaw. He has 5. Over Kane. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Out to the wing. There's 1:40 left in the second quarter. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first. The waiters checked in for Rose. And the second free throw, good. 1:37 left now here in the second. Houston leading by 4. Here is Shaw to the middle. Or the pass to Leonard. Here's the waiter. Another miss by Houston. Boston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Santiago. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Shaw. And the layup is good. Shaw's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. The pass to Santiago. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Shaw passes to the waiter. To the paint. It's tipped, and he's able to get it back.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
So he gets them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Here's Smooth. Now recovering. Smooth passes to Little. Here's Owens, and the rejection by Leonard. Here is Shaw. 9 points in the game so far. Outside Lowry. The three. Drills it from outside. Lowry's got the lead up to 8 now for Houston.
Really crisp.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They have a solid 8-point lead. And that does it for our...
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Lights out there with G. Then it's Shorty. Then there's Smooth. And it's Ortiz in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. And the basket by Lowry.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kane, the pass to Lights out. Here's Smooth, covered by Lamb. Pass to Kane. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Tucker. Passes it to Lights out. Back to Tucker. Second shot opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's had 4 chances at the line. Made them all. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. Rockets leading by 9. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Here's Lamb. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 7th assist in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Ortiz passes to Kane. 6 to shoot. Now here's Tucker. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Tucker's got 4 points in the quarter. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Pass to Lowry. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Smooth. He's got 16. Wasted no time on that one. 10 points for Little General.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. And it's 13 points for the waiter.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And there's the pass to Rowe. Lets the 3 fly, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 rebounds tonight. His 3-pointers off the mark. Houston leading by 5. Passes to Palmer. Jacks up a 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Ortiz passes to Rowe. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Smooth's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Boston. To the paint, Mullen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Little General's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Lowry, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Rockets have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. First one falls for him. Boston making a switch here. Burks is checked in, and so Lowry nails both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Little General, 13 points in the game. Pass to Burke. He kicks it to Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rowe. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Unbelievable. This guy is completely in a zone.
And he knows it. You can see it. Body language, the confidence. Real swagger out there for him.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
And Burke has it in the corner. Out to the right wing. Fires it up. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Rowe.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Good. Lamb's got 14 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
Pass to Rowe from downtown, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Lights out, checked in for the Celtics. On defense, Boston. Lowry finds Lamb. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Lamb's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There's the pass to Rowe from past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Lowry. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And Tucker kicks to Burke. Out of hand on it. Tucker dishes to Burke. They recover it. Goes up again. They get it again. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's the waiter. Here's Lamb. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity. Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Santiago, the pass to Rowe. Nailed from three-point land. Smooth's got 32 points in the game.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Boston making some changes. Little comes in for Smooth, and the captain subbed in for Little General. Celtics trail by 6. Owens passes to Little. Tucker with the ball. He's against Mullins. Tucker finds Burke. Here's lights out. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go with a 3. Tucker can't get it to go.
After hitting 1 3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Here's Leonard. And no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. And here's Tucker. He's got 19. Here's the captain. Passes it to Burke. Fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Palmer. Fires from deep. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 15 points for the great.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Burke with it. Leonard's there. Burke can't get it to go.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Basket counts. And now it's an 11-point Rocket lead.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
And the pass to Santiago. And it's Lowry with the rebound. Lowry's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Palmer. Little with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
And Tucker has it in the corner. Over Lowry. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Tucker's got 10 points here in the second half. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Houston. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Tucker. And it's G finishing it off.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Lowry passes to Ward. Here's the great. He's got 15. Outside Lowry. With the floater. Mullins dishes to Lowry. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. So it's the Celtics now. 7-point differential. Kicks to Tucker. Pass to Little. Here's the captain. 1:43 left in the third. Pass to Little. 4 on the clock. Here's Santiago. Rockets with the rebound. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Palmer. Leonard trying to break free, and he uses the glass on the layup. And that's 17 points for the great.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Pass to Tucker from the arc. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Yeah, he's owning them on the offensive end, but, you know, he can't do it by himself.
Outside Leonard. And again, the turnover by the Rockets. Kane, he's checked in for G. Seconds left to play in the third. Little passes to Owens. Here's Kane. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 6 rebounds in the game. To the left side wing. It's stolen by Little. Burke with it. Leonard picks him up. Burke kicks to Little. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. the captain. And it's blocked. Passes it to Ward, right wing. Here's Palmer. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Houston with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So on the floor for Houston. Dub is out there with the great. It's Goose. It's Goose. And it's Ward in at the center.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Owens. To the wing right side. Boston, no good that time either. Rockets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. The Celtics have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Santiago the pass to Little. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now the pass to Palmer. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They get the rebound.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
That free throw, no good. Little General, he's checked in for Boston. And a switch here also for Houston. The waiters checked in for Goose.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Here's the great. Pass to Lowry. Got a piece of it. Inside, Ward, and it's blocked. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Here's the captain. Passes it to Kane. Here's the captain. He's covered by Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Boston, no good that time either.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Outside Lowry. A stupendous finish in traffic. And the Rockets lead by 6.
You know, the screen wasn't that great, but still he got it done. Excellent concentration on the hard finish.
Here's Little General. Here's Kane to the right side. Here's Ortiz. IT that time from Leonard. Rockets leading by 6. Here's the waiter. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's now 17 points for the waiter.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Here's the captain. Over to the wing. Here's lights out. Boston again missing.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Count it, good.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Little. Here's Little General. Connects from 3-point range.
This guy knows knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. Nice job from the three-point line this half.
Outside Lowry. The 19-foot shot. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Kane, the pass to Ortiz. To the inside. The pass to Kane. Over Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. She's checked in for the Celtics. Smooth comes in for the captain. Lamb, he's checked in for the Rockets. Goose comes in for Leonard. Rockets leading by 5. Pass to Mullins. Outside Lowry. And some nice passing there by Houston. No good from Lamb.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Ortiz passes to Kane. Here's Smooth, covered by Lamb. 5 on the clock. Here's Rowe. Again, the miss by the Celtics. For Houston, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, or of 9. And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
Passes it to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
And he's on his way to putting up a big three-point total.
Pass to Kane. Here's Little General. Tries it from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort, and it's blocked. Here's the great. Outside Lowry. To the middle. Here's Palmer. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now it's a 9-point Houston lead.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Dub.
And he's been the man running the show for them, and boy, has he done a great job. He's up in the double digits in assists, and more than a few of those have been of the spectacular variety. For them to be successful, his passing has to be a key component, and tonight it was on display.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Out to Lamb. The pass to Mullins. To the inside. The waiter. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And, guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Kane, the pass to Lights Out. Here's Smooth, covered by Lamb. Here's Smooth. Passes to Ortiz. Takes a three. Rockets with the rebound. The Waiters got rebound number 5 here tonight. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Such a wide open look. The Greats got the lead up to 12 now for Houston.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Little General, pass to Rowe. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Smooth's got 37. Houston's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the Waiter, inside. Here's Palmer. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And he has 28 points for the game.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact, straightforward call, simple.
He hits the second from the line. Houston leading by 11. Outside Lowry. Here's the Waiter. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. And now 24 points for the Waiter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Without question, the Great displaying his skills today.
And, you know, Kevin, he's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
Here's Smooth. Boston, no good that time either.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's the triple. Rebounded by Lamb. Lamb's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And he banks in the layup. The Waiters got 15 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Pass to Lowry. Down low. Great pass to set up the lay-in. The Waiters got 13 points in just this quarter.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Lowry. And there's the pass to Mullins. But they'll get another chance. Second chance shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Free throw drops for Lamb. Both good from the line that time. A minute 20 left in the fourth. Celtics trail by 16.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Houston.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Dub.
Boy, the way he orchestrated the pace was impressive. I mean, moved the ball around, made good things happen with the pass. Well done.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Passes it to Palmer. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Lamb, good. And Boston has possession. They trail by 18. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Mullins. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.